by 4. Here's DeRozan. That's it. And he found his range with that one. Now, here is Forbes. Out to Harris. Shot clock at 5. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And the shot by Warren, no good.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Outside Jordan. That one misses. And Milwaukee the other way now. Here's Claypool. No good from the wing. And it's Davis with the ball for the New York Knicks. 6-point game. Now coming into the league with immense potential. Porzingis has already fulfilled much of it. Already an all-star. But you know, Greg, there are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting stronger and more physical. You'd like to see him make the next pass a little more often when the teammate has a better shot. But if he can just stay healthy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you and good evening. The Knicks made changes in coaching and the front office since the start of last season. But the question is, can they move forward? Their last winning season was back in 2013. Amidst the frenzy that is the media in New York, they'd like to make headlines going forward for all the right reasons this time.
Take a break.
Kevin?
Take a break.
Thank you, David.
Tucson.
And he can't get the first one. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. Second free throw, no good.
And Davis, all energy, big physical point guard with that shoot first mentality.
Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Now off the inbound.
Hey guys, it really looks like they...
But they get it there. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This is, to me, a special ability to draw fouls, and that's one of the things that sets DeRozan apart. We see him work these angles, get the call all the time.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shoot 2.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
You know, to me, one of the real pleasurable aspects of watching DeMar DeRozan work, this guy's footwork is something he's developed, and it's on point.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Harris outside. Back to Forbes. To the inside. Here's Middleton, and he uses the glass on the layup. Middleton's got his second basket of the game.
And that was a big-time finish. Middleton with the strength now to get hit and still complete the play.
DeRozan passes to Davis. Fires from 18. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist from Tucker. DeRozan's got the lead up to 10 now for New York. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to snap them
like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
New York making a change here. Curry's checked in, and then for Milwaukee, Jokic is checked in, and Michael Redd has subbed in for Harris. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And Middleton kicks to Doncic. Outside for Jackson. 5 on the clock. It's right outside. And again, the Bucks miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And they double up DeRozan, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession or the jump ball. So it's the Bucks now. Bucks trail by 10. Doncic dishes to Redd. Doncic feeling it out. Pass to Jokic. Back to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big man. Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
Doncic, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Doncic has got 4 this quarter. New York leading by 8. Outside Curry. He feeds it to Noah. Doncic with the steal. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Doncic's terrific floor vision in the open floor. He also understands how to be the guy to finish.
Here's Curry. It's in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now, here is Redd. Now the pass to Doncic. Over Curry. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Doncic.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 13 points.
Well, we know Steph Curry has a ton of fun on the court because he can score from virtually anywhere. But that floater is a must-have tool in the toolbox.
Nailed from three-point land.
Well, you love the activity out there. What play. Easy on the offensive end.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 13 points and 1 assist. And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points and close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Bucks, trailing by 5. Noah is out there with Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Jordan in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Curry. And it's in there. He's got 15. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of
good one, yes.
Reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018? But he's showing to be an established young talent in this league. And there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
And here are the Knicks now after the basket by Milwaukee.
Just take what the defense allows, right, Justin? No, a good recognition from high percentage range.
Doncic gets to Middleton. Back to Doncic. Michael Redd on the wing. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
A different look from Milwaukee. Randall's checked in for Jackson. And it's T.J. Warren in for Chris Middleton. The Knicks leading by 5. And here is Curry. 15 points in the game. Green finds